If you are so motivated to go to some online forum and put some comment, it means that it's really painful for you. So for me, it's free knowledge. I just run it for 2 minutes and I have input for 270 rows, categorized.
When clients begin a new software project, they're invariably at a very early stage of research and validation. This is such a risky place to be. The sooner they can bring on board accurate customer information, the faster they can start making really insightful and informed decisions. Lukasz's team needed a way to gather statistically meaningful user insights in days, not weeks, without breaking early stage budgets. What you're about to see is one approach, using Reddit combined with LLM-powered synthesis to collect and organize thousands of pain points in a couple of hours. Does this problem exist? Is there a market? Are we building something people want?
What we do first, we need to understand in what environment we are in. So for that purpose, I just built simple automation. Because what we want to get as much input from the market, from users, from other companies, about other products, and we need to use, and we would like to use, of course, some open source data. What I usually do then is I use the GPT and web search machine to help me understand our environment. So what are the competitors on the market? So I built like an agent who is my research brain. Of course, it's not just an open discussion with GPT. It's well prompted, it has instruction that I would like to, and outcome that I'm expecting from that. And at least I have information like what are the competitors, what are the main problems, or what is the average size of the market, where are we, what is the ecosystem of this new product. And then, thanks to that research brain, I can go back to my scrapper and prepare them. One cool source of this knowledge is Reddit. It's open, they are okay with scrapping, and there a lot of people use it. And for us, it's how to say, low-hanging fruit, to just get this data and get it quickly. So for each subreddit, I'm just specifying the keywords that are interesting for it. For example, I don't know, recruiting problems, recruiting tools, feedback on candidates, lost candidates. Those are just examples. If we need too much attached into them, we can expand the list or narrow it down. It's mostly about understanding what people, let's say, complain about. What are their pain points?
And previously, you would have done this
manually,
right?
Or running some surveys, for example. I'm not saying the surveys are not important. It's still one of the most important experimenting and discovery tools. But here, what I'm showing is that in couple minutes, hours, I can get a lot of insight. Here we have, let me go to the top. It's summary, so what someone wrote, complained about.
So is it taking all the posts from that subreddit?
Yeah.
Did you specify a time frame?
Yeah, I can specify time frame or number of records, for example.
So each one of those scrapers takes 100 records or a time frame?
Yeah.
Okay, and then they might get 1,000 posts?
Yeah, of course.
And each one of those posts might have comments, but you're looking for the posts.
I'm looking for a post mostly.
And then you're analyzing each one of those posts.
Yes.
And you're saying, is it relevant to my question?
Yes.
And if it is, it lands here.
Yes. And then I have a pain point of this person. It's like a top category, let's say. And I also assigned a category which is was it about some experience, or is it about some tooling or workflow or cost, whatever. And it took me 2 hours. So even if we won't find something, very interesting, I just spent 2 hours on that. Of course, I can do the Excel and I can do the pivot, whatever, or just go through one by one and read it. We have something called NotebookLM. This is why I'm showing, of course, we have other tools. I'm using NotebookLM from one main purpose. As a company, as a service provider, we need to make sure that what we capture and what we use, not everything should be distributed to open models, right? So whenever I found something interesting for client or product specific, etc., I like to keep it under one professional environment, Google Workspace, because we use it, we know that it's on our end, it's not open for everyone, right? So with product, I like to build a product knowledge hub that is accessible for anyone in the team. Of course, we can go through this data, we can add more resources, it can learn on that. What is cool, and I wanted to show you, is that I generated the list of the pain points, right? And I have it in a spreadsheet. But to not go one by one, I can go to NotebookLM and ask them, and of course apply this resource, upload this resource, and then generate something called a mind map. Here, as you can see, it automatically generated for me the whole tree of potential opportunities, problems, or something. So, for example, recruitment and HR pain points and solution, workflow and process inconsistency, inefficiency. And I can go deeper and even deeper and see that the people are complaining about some collaboration failures, like wasting time syncing across email, Slack, Sheets, difficulty sharing candidate data feedback using Excel. So even from that, we see that people are not using, maybe not using only some SaaS software for those recruitments, because the product I built is about screening the recruitment process, right? Here I have a huge list of input from users.
And this isn't just a brainstorm from a team of 5 people who have been sitting in a room for a day. This is now the opinion of 200 people.
Exactly.
So it's a totally different type of information or insight.
Even if the only outcome from that would be that, okay, we at least have a list of subreddits we want to, or posts we need to check. I mean, even that is huge reduction of the time we will spend doing that manually.